in the heart of the city, where lamplit windows flicker against the rainfall and the world seems quieter than usual, lives Eleanor, a gentle, thoughtful soul whose nights never truly begin until all the clocks have struck midnight. On this particular evening, Eleanor sits curled on a velvet armchair in her cozy apartment, the windows beaded with rain and the faint golden glow from a reading lamp painting halos on the wooden floor. She sips chamomile tea and listens to the storm's lullaby, cradled in soft music and peace. But suddenly, above the rhythm of rain and the hum of city lights, a faint, otherworldly melody wafts in, soft and distant, yet unmistakable, like a music box winding down somewhere out of sight. Eleanor's heart stirs. Where could such a song be coming from at this late hour? Eleanor closes her book, the melody tugging at her curiosity. She stands, wrapping her grandmother's knitted shawl tighter, and tiptoes across the living room. The familiar world feels different at midnight. Lampposts throw long, dramatic shadows on rain-washed brick, picture frames seem to tilt, and the ticking of the wall clock is suddenly thunderous. A plaintive song flutters from somewhere deeper, perhaps the hallway. With each careful step, Eleanor passes through pools of light and shadow, the apartment awash in mysterious teal and blue. She pauses by the doorway, listening as the melody grows just a little clearer, sweet and haunting. She glances out into the shared stairwell, where the world seems transformed by midnight's touch. The flickering sconce casts pale, spectral light onto peeling wallpaper, and the mirrored elevator door mutely reflects Eleanor's searching face. Yet the song persists. She is certain now it is coming from within her own apartment, perhaps the seldom used study at the far end of the hall. The composure of her home is interrupted only by the subtle music, rising and falling like breath. Eleanor's heart is quiet, curious, open. She whispers, "Hello? Is someone there?" As Eleanor approaches the study, the melody sharpens, so delicate it could shatter. She pauses outside the door, feeling the smooth wood, recalling memories of childhood evenings spent here, playing detective while her father wrote at his desk. The study is untouched since he departed, books stacked like silent witnesses, typewriter crowned in dust, and the old gramophone in the corner patiently waiting. Could the song arise from this forgotten machine, or has some midnight magic found a way to unspool through time? Eleanor enters, the air laced with old paper, cedar, and the faint scent of her father's cologne. She kneels beside the gramophone, gently tracing her finger along its brass horn. The melody slows, warping into a lingering note. Nearby, atop a stack of diaries, sits a small, carved wooden box she's never seen before, its lid slightly ajar, and inside, cogs turning, a tiny dancer poised mid-twirl. The music springs from this enchanted music box, spinning a lullaby through the hush of the study. Eleanor lifts the music box into her lap, entranced by the dancer's delicate pirouette and the song's fragile beauty. As she watches, memories of gentle evenings with her father drift in, their shared love of mysteries, lullabies, and comfort in quiet company. She marvels at the intricate gears, the perfect choreography, the way wonder and nostalgia entwine with every note. The storm outside softens, the rain's tapping, falling in rhythm with the music. The world, for a breath, feels spellbound and safe. The rain hushes, leaving only the song and the gentle spinning of the ballerina under Eleanor's gaze. Suddenly, she notices a folded note tucked inside the box. Hands trembling with tenderness, she unfolds it, a message from her father, written long ago in careful script. For Eleanor, for a midnight when you need a song. Love, always. Her eyes brim with gentle tears. She sits in silence, the melody, the note, and the quiet house all weaving together, a tapestry of love and gentle magic. Eleanor traces the words on the page, feeling the presence of her father wrapped softly around her shoulders. She tucks the note back beside the dancer and watches as the final note of the music box fades into the quiet room. It is as if the mystery was not just about the song's origin, but a reminder of the joys of remembering, the invisible threads of love left for us to find even in the loneliest hours. She gathers herself, holding the box close. The night has grown tranquil and full of peace. Eleanor tiptoes down the hallway, the music box still cradled to her chest. The apartment feels subtly transformed, shadows now softer, blue light gentled by memory, the pulse of rain replaced by a hush. With each step, she feels a warmth blooming within, a quiet magic trailing behind like a secret. The city outside slumbers as she returns to her moonlit living room. Eleanor sets the music box on her bedside table. She slips beneath her quilt, the world outside hushed, the city's neon softened by mist and rain. She letters her eyes flutter closed, the memory of music and of her father's love settling within her like a whispered promise. The adventure, small and extraordinary, has left her world more magical. As sleep draws near, she smiles, comforted, safe, and grateful for midnight mysteries found and solved.